the essential rules that govern the wars. Join us today as we delve into the world of international humanitarian law, where principles of justice and humanity guide us through the fog of conflict. International humanitarian law, also known as the laws of war, is a set of rules that govern the conduct of parties involved in armed conflict. Its primary aim is to mitigate human suffering during wartime and protect both civilians and those who are no longer partaking in hostilities, such as prisoners of war. These laws are crucial for upholding basic human rights and ensuring a degree of civility even in the midst of war. The cornerstone of international humanitarian law is the set of treaties known as the Geneva Conventions, which were established in 1949 in response to the atrocities witnessed during World War II. These conventions outline the responsibilities of warring parties concerning the treatment of wounded and sick soldiers on land and sea, prisoners of war, and civilians in the hands of the enemy. Additionally, they provide rules of the protection of civilian population during armed conflict. In response to these challenges, international humanitarian law imposes strict obligations on all parties to armed conflicts. These obligations include the duty to distinguish between civilians and combatants, the prohibition of attacks directed at civilians or civilians' objects, and the requirement to take all feasible precautions to minimize harm to civilians. Additionally, parties must facilitate the delivery of humanitarian assistance to those in need and refrain from action that impede relief efforts. In essence, international humanitarian law serves as a vital guide in the chaos of conflict, striving to minimize human suffering and uphold principles of decency. Despite the challenges, these laws offer a glimmer of hope, reminding us of our collective responsibility to protect the most vulnerable and ensure justice prevails even in times of war.